She sounded the alarm about a growing crisis inside the Tennessee Department of Children's Services, but now that DCS caseworker is out of a job.
The department said she was fired for a long list of reasons, not just because she went to the media, but she tells investigative reporter Ben Hall she pushed for reforms because she was once in foster care herself.
I was placed in foster care and was given a social worker named Tawana.
Terry Nelson still has the essay she wrote 9 years ago to get into the social work program at MTSU.
Tawana made such an impact in my life.
The very personal paper praises the DCS caseworker she had when she went into foster care as a kid.
Tawana is the reason that I know that I want to be a social worker so that I can give to others as she gave to me.
She followed in Tawana's footsteps as a DCS caseworker.
It was the warmth of just someone caring.
A true believer in the work the department does.
I wanted to give that to other girls that look like me.
In June, after more than 6 years on the job, her supervisor praised her as a valuable asset. But she was growing more and more concerned that the department was failing kids.
Dirt, trash.
Then in July, she saw this.
They were sleeping on the floor. There were no blankets, there were no pillows, there were no cots.
She took cell phone video of children she was called in to watch who were brought into DCS custody. They had no home for them, so they slept on a conference room floor in a state office building.
That's a dirty diaper that's balled up. They're sleeping on the floor. We don't even have blankets. That's demeaning. We just told them they don't matter.
She had taken concerns about high caseloads, high turnover, and kids falling through the cracks to supervisors in past months, but felt nothing was being done. She says this was the last straw.
It hurt me to the core because at the end of the day, if I had that experience when I came into DCS custody, I wouldn't have chosen to do social work.
So she leaked the video. First reported in the Tennessee Lookout, it was picked up by media across the state.
I definitely thought it could put a target on my back.
Nelson wanted people to see why so many caseworkers are frustrated. The kids aren't getting the help they need, and why morale is so low.
I've never seen the caseload this high.
We found Davidson County caseworkers with more than 80, even 90 cases in October. The problem is high turnover and not enough people applying to fill those spots.
We're not helping. We're unable to help. We're overloaded. We're overworked.
Last month, Nelson received this 12-page memo written by DCS Commissioner Jennifer Nichols detailing why she was being fired. Among the issues, an internal affairs investigation into a breach of confidentiality for sending video of children in custody to a reporter.
Do you feel like what you did was a breach of confidentiality?
No. The children's faces were not, you couldn't identify them.
DCS made it clear she was fired for other reasons beyond the video, including refusing to go to meetings, refusing to accept reasonable assignments, which put children at risk and put more work on fellow employees.
It was more that I released the video. They knew I did it.
She has now lost a career she knows is important, but she feels speaking out is the best way she can help the many vulnerable children in a dangerously overburdened system.
What's important to me is for changes to occur. I tried to address them internally like I have done other matters, and it goes another 6 months to a year with nothing done.
DCS sent a long statement saying in part it's facing the same turnover and hiring challenges many others are facing. It said case managers received a pay raise this month on top of a raise provided in July. The department said Nelson's behavior simply could not be tolerated. You can read the full statement on our website. Ben Hall, News Channel 5 investigates.